this three-part series, we saw how the modern business corporation was ingeniously designed to create wealth for its owners, while allowing them to escape responsibility for many of its harms. We heard critics inside and outside the corporate world who see this paradox as a fundamental design flaw, which threatens the survival of every living being. Before we sample their proposed remedies, we consider the impacts of the corporation's relentless advance into every sphere of life, from the outer reaches of the atmosphere to the innermost depths of our DNA.
Top corporate criminals of the 1990s. Exxon pled guilty in connection to federal criminal charges with the Valdez spill and paid $125 million in criminal fines. General Electric was guilty of defrauding the federal government and paid $9.5 million in criminal fines. Chevron was guilty of environmental violations and paid $6.5 million in fines. Mitsubishi was guilty of antitrust violations and paid $1.8 million. IBM was guilty of illegal exports and paid $8.5 million. Was guilty of environmental violations. Pfizer, the drug manufacturer, was guilty of antitrust violations and paid $20 million. Of food and drug regulatory violations. Sears was guilty of financial fraud. Blue Shield of Illinois. Unical was guilty of fraud. Environmental violations. Georgia Korean Airlines paid finance. It paid $250,000. Hoffman LaRouche, guilty of an antitrust violation, paid $500 million in criminal fines.